We're going to go ahead and get started. Welcome to chair yoga. Go ahead and slide to the back of your chair, and we'll spend a few moments getting centered. Hmm. Taking a deep breath in and out, please. And feeling your feet on the floor, your seat in the chair, allowing yourself to arrive in this present moment. In that present moment idea, letting go of whatever you brought with you today, the residue of whatever happened before you arrived, or any concerns about what might happen later. And one of the simplest ways to help do that is just to focus on your natural breath, aware of this inhale and aware of this exhale. Now, naturally, the mind wants to keep moving. So when you notice the mind wander, when it drifts off, just notice that it has, smile at it, and then bring your awareness back to the breath. The flow in the nostrils, at your throat, the body expanding and contracting. And noticing if that's a deep or shallow breath. No need to change it right now. Again, when the mind drifts away, smile at it and bring your awareness back to the breath. And at any time during our practice today that you notice your mind slipping away from the present moment, smile at it and bring it back to whatever we're doing at that moment, staying present, opening yourself up to whatever is here in the present moment for you to experience. Good. So when you're ready, go ahead and take a deeper, fuller breath. Hmm. And let the eyes open, bringing yourself back to the space around you. And go ahead and slide to the edge of your chair, sliding forward. Have the feet and knees about hip width apart, heels stacking underneath the knees and sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to start by getting the shoulders and the neck a little bit more warmed up. So dropping your arms down, go ahead and shrug your shoulders up towards your ears, squeeze them up strong, squeeze, 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 and then slowly drop the shoulders, let them go. We're gonna do that a few more times. Go ahead and squeeze the shoulders up toward the ears, gathering all that tissue up toward the neck. And then slowly release back down. Good. Again, shrug it all up. Squeeze it all together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And slowly release. Good. Again, squeezing it up. And releasing down. We're going to do two more times. Squeeze up the shoulders. Shrug it up. And release. One more time, we're going to hold the squeeze for just a little bit longer, about 3 breaths. Let's go ahead and squeeze the shoulders up. Breathe and keep squeezing. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And take a deep breath in. And with your exhale, slowly drop the shoulders down. Good. I'm going to turn sideways. You keep facing forward. Then go ahead and rock the shoulders back, and then rock the shoulders forward. Rock the shoulders back, rock them forward. Back, and forward, back, and forward. Couple more times. Good. And then when you feel ready, you can go ahead and just relax them on down. Good. So, one reason that the neck and the back of the neck specifically can get so tight is because we're actually clenching our jaws. And so, very generally speaking, when you clench your jaw, it tightens this muscle here, and that just kind of winds the tension all the way up to the back of your neck. So we're going to do some jaw stretches. So you've probably done this with me before, but if you haven't, we're going to open our mouth as wide as we can, open your eyes as wide as you can at the same time, and then slowly release. And I can't talk and do it with you, so we'll do it together. When you're ready, take a deep breath in and open up wide. And release. Good. We're going to do that again. Go a little bit further, stretch a little bit more. When you're ready, inhale. And release. One more time, holding for 3 breaths. So please do breathe while you open up. When you're ready, inhale. And release. Good. If you want to, you can take your fingers and just kind of prod at the jaw a little bit if it's feeling tender. And then through the next few exercises, just kind of leave your jaw slack. Don't drool, but like don't clench your teeth. Just be mindful that the jaw is nice and loose, and the mouth can even be open if you'd like to. So with that, still sitting tall, go ahead and drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Bring the head up, drop the left ear to the left shoulder. And just move back and forth, teeter-tottering the head from side to side, stretching the neck. And breathe as you do so. Again, you can leave the jaw slack here. And let the shoulders feel heavy as well, drawing downward, helping to increase the stretching on the sides of the neck. And then go ahead and drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And then draw the chin downward towards your right collarbone and breathe. Good. And then bring the head back to center, lifting up. Then left ear to left shoulder. And once you're there, draw the chin towards your left collarbone. And just notice sensation. For me, I'm very much aware that the side is tighter, but maybe that's not the case for you. Just notice. And then bring the head to center and lift it back up. And then we'll do what we normally do with neck rolls. So go ahead and drop an ear to a shoulder. Roll the chin down and forward, chin to chest, and then over to the other side, stopping there. And then roll forward again, chin to chest, ear to shoulder. Making these half circles, go at your own pace, please. And breathe as you do so and keep the jaw nice and loose. Rolling one side, rolling forward, back over to the other side. Breathing as you go along here and also noticing if there's a point or certain points along this rotation that just feel something. Maybe they feel more than the other spaces. Maybe it feels good or not great. Then pick one point in particular. It doesn't matter which one because you can always come back to this. Whatever point you pick, stop at that point along the rotation and just stay in that stretch. And if you don't have a point or you can't decide, just keep moving side to side, just like we were before. And we'll be here for just a few more deep breaths. Good. Then roll chin to chest and lift the head on up. I could really do that one just all day. So just go back there and we'll stay there for the next 20 minutes. Sound good? Kidding. We'll move along. We'll do some spinal flexes next. You can keep facing forward. I'll turn sideways for demonstration. And with your inhale, go ahead and open the chest, looking up. Exhale around the back, look down at your lap, feel the shoulder blades opening up. Inhale, open the chest again, look up. Then exhale around forward, look down, and keep going at your own pace, moving with your breath. And again, your jaw can stay loose. Creating mobility in the upper spine here. As we know, this gets really tight. Couple more times. And then with your next inhale, go ahead and open up. Stay in the open position. You can shrug your shoulders up a bit if the neck feels too unstable. Feel the chest opening. Breathe into that space. Soft jaw. Good. And then around the back, looking down at the lap. Feel the shoulder blades separate. Take some deep breaths in that space. Good. Then come to a neutral spine. Drop the shoulders down and feel sensation. Good. Really working on the neck today. So we're gonna do a little bit of twisting next. So still sitting tall at the edge of your seat, arms down. With your inhale, go ahead and sweep the arms up and overhead. With your exhale, take your right arm forward, take your left arm back, twist, twist, twist. Inhale, unwind, lift the arms up, and we'll go the other way. Left arm forward, right arm back, and twist. Inhale, unwind, lifting up. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, unwind. Left arm forward, right arm back, and just let's keep going from side to side. Inhale, unwinding and lifting the arms up. Exhale, twisting to a side, and just go at a pace that feels good for you today. Maybe it's as quickly as I'm going, maybe it's quicker, maybe it's slower. Looking behind you as you twist. We're going to go for just a little bit longer. And the next time you twist to the left, right arm forward, go ahead and stay. Looking as far behind you as you can, sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper and breathe. Good. Inhale, unwind to lift the arms up. Let's go to the other side, twisting the opposite direction. Rolling the shoulder back, sit up nice and tall. Inhale. And exhale, twist a bit deeper into the pose. We're staying for about 4 or 5 breaths here, not rushing it today. Good. Inhale, unwind, lift the arms up. As you exhale, hinge at the hips and fold down over your legs. Hands can be on the legs or to the floor, really whatever works best for you. But release the neck here, chin dropping toward the throat. Good. Then inhale, sit back up. Okay. So when you're ready, go ahead and take your right arm out to the side and then sweep the arm across the body as far as you can. With the other hand, reach up above the elbow and just give a tug, pulling the arm into your chest. You'll feel a tractioning at the right shoulder blade. Take a couple breaths here. Good. Then go ahead and release. Left arm out to the side, same exercise. Take it across, reach up above the elbow and just give a tug, tractioning your left shoulder joint. Breathing deeply. Good. Then go ahead and release. All right. Take both arms out to the sides, please. Sweep them both forward. Have your right hand over left, right over left. Continue across and give yourself a hug, holding onto the arms or maybe even your shoulders. Okay? Good. And I'm going to turn sideways. You keep facing forward. Sitting up nice and tall, go ahead and lift the elbows up in front of you as much as you can. You'll feel the shoulder blades separate at the upper back. And just like always, I'll ask you to breathe here. A couple more breaths. And then go ahead and drop the elbows down and release the hug. And you're going to do that just one more time because we did right over left. Now we have to do the other way. So arms out to the sides, sweep them forward, left hand over right, come across, hold on to the arms or shoulders, tighten the squeeze as much as you can. And then just like before, lift the elbows up in front of you. Feel the shoulder blades separating at the upper back. Sit up tall and breathe. Good. Deep breath in here. Lift the elbows. And then exhale, drop the elbows down, release the hug. Might be good to rock the shoulders around a bit for a moment, whatever feels good to you. And then go ahead and drop the arms down next to you. And just start to wiggle the hands and fingers. Just loose wrists. And I'm going to remind you to loosen the jaw back up again. And just shake. And breathe. And start to make it a bit more vigorous, allowing the elbows, lower arms to be involved. Maybe the whole arms if you can. Maybe start to take the arms out to the sides a bit. If you don't have lateral space next to you, you can also take the arms forward. Maybe up and overhead and shake and shake. I'm gonna go for about another 20 seconds or so and just keep shaking and breathing. It's a long 20 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Relax them down. And just feel sensation for a moment. That blood rushing back to the fingertips. You might feel a little bit lighter after doing that. Lighter in mood, I'm referring to. Kind of shaking the body is a great way to regulate the nervous system. We see animals do that in nature all the time, and you can too. So, the next exercise I've been doing with you like pretty much every week lately, but I like it, so I'm just going to keep going with it. And if you want to do it more too, I actually posted it on my LinkedIn page this week as the weekly video. So I'll turn sideways. You keep facing forward, still on the edge of your seat. Some of you know where we're going, but I'll demonstrate it really quickly. These are chair or core leans, sorry. So we'll lift the arms up, and then with the exhale, you're going to lean back. Now, when you lean back, you're holding a tray in front of you, and you're lifting the chest forward. So we're not rounding the back. Instead, the pelvis is tilting forward, and we're holding a tray. Okay, and we'll move in and out a few times. So when you're ready, inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, present the tray and lean back slightly. Good. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, lean back slightly. Inhale, lift back up. Feel the core engage as you lean back. The core is the front abdomen and the lower back as well. Exhale, leaning back and up and back and up. Let's hold it. So go ahead and lean back, present the tray. Feel the heart lift. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Try to keep the feet on the ground. The feet start to lift, you're leaning back a little too far. Keep the chest lifting. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Lift up, inhale, and exhale, fold over the legs once again. Good, good. Take an adjusting breath here. Good. And from here, go ahead and roll yourself up. Nice warm core. I present that one a lot lately since I made it up, invented it. I don't know how I made it up. I probably was inspired by something, I'm sure. But when we sit for a long time, it starts to weaken the core muscles. And so doing exercises like that, even once a day or a couple times a week, can just help to restabilize those muscles that weaken when we're not using them as much. Okay. So with that, we're going to go into our meditation. So please slide to the edge of your, or sorry, not the edge, the back of your chair. And take a load off. Just lean into the back of the chair, feet flat on the floor, arms down, hands in your lap. Take a deep breath in and out. And just feel into sensation, of course. What's happening in your body after this movement. And allowing whatever's there just to be there. Noticing the breath to keep you grounded in the present moment. And I'd like you in your mind to imagine the timeline of your life from your first moments to this moment. And just look at it lightly. No heavy analysis here. There's been some ups, there's been some downs, goods, bads, ins, outs. And in this broad timeline, I'd like you to pick a moment when you did something for yourself that you're so glad that you did out of the entire life, something you did for you that you benefited from that just changed everything, or was just very impactful. Maybe it was taking that job, meeting that person, going on that trip, studying that thing, not studying that thing. And there may be more than one, of course, but just pick one for today. You can't go wrong here. And once you have it in your mind, this thing that you did for yourself at some point in your life, I'd like you just to contemplate for a moment the impact of that choice or that action. How did it positively improve your life? And try not to go into the negative, of how your life would be worse had you not done that. Focus more on why your life is improved because of that choice or that action. And as the impact of that hits home, feel gratitude that you did that. In that moment, you could count on yourself, you could trust yourself. So feel gratitude to you, from you, and for you. You did that. And then keep that gratitude with you. And now, the timeline of your life, I'd like you to condense it down into the last 24 hours. So since this time yesterday, what is something that you have done for yourself that you benefited from that you're so glad you did? Now, this may not be as grandiose as the first contemplation. This could be something as simple as having brushed your teeth or making yourself a meal. It still has impact. It's still helpful, the smaller moments here. So, what is that thing? And how did it improve your life, if only for that moment? In that moment, you could count on yourself. You took care of yourself. You could trust yourself. Feel gratitude for that. To you, from you, and for you, that you can count on yourself. And you deserve your own acknowledgement. You deserve your own gratitude and appreciation. And with that comes a sense of self love from the big moments in life to the smaller moment to moment choices we make. All of it has impact, all of it matters. And so take that self gratitude, take that self love with you back out into your world. When you're ready, go ahead and take a deeper, fuller breath. Bring the palms together, rub them together, and take the heated palms over the eyes. Brush over the top of your head, down your neck, bringing yourself back to the space around you.